Well then, I kept walking towards the settlements here, and I seem to have found something. So let's quickly check it out. I think the settlements likely would be that way, because this road said that it leads to both Narmak and Laad, but this is definitely not it. Actually, let's save outside, because who knows what will happen. Yeah, here's a guy. Hopefully he's not a particularly nasty person. Yeah, he seems to do some damage, but I still seem to be able to match his damage more or less. Oh, ouch, ouch. Hopefully your friends are not arriving here anytime soon. Yeah, this Nordic broadsword is doing us a whole lot of good. So you had some gold, a steel broadsword, which is not as great as my broadsword. I'm going to carry it nonetheless. I might be able to get something out of that yet. Let's do a dungeon save. Because who knows? We might run into something nasty here. Also, I should probably equip an offensive spell and not a utility spell. Because the open door spell is not too useful in battle. Unless you really need to run through a door, in which case, sure. But the enemy is going to run through... Oh! Apparently you came out of nowhere. Maybe you tried to ambush me, which partially is successful, yeah? I mean, I didn't know you were there, and I was a little bit surprised, so... I guess you were successful at your attempt, but these people don't seem too difficult. The first one did, of course, the first one did have some damage. Oh, you have an axe. Okay, hopefully your axe is not as awesome as some of the axes I have seen. I'm going to drink a potion here. One of the restore fatigue potions, just to make sure that I still I can still handle this fight just fine. Also, I'm going to pop a healing potion. I'm actually going to back off a little because I don't want to run into this person's friends.
One of us will die here, and it won't be me.
Well, it already is you, so shut up because you're dead. Okay, so that was that. Let's wait a little and let's do a dungeon save once again. It's good to save often in these games. All of them. All the, well, I guess the new Elder Scrolls games are a little bit more forgiving when it comes to various things, but especially Daggerfall and Arena, you need to save often. Okay, and this person also wields a battle axe. Hopefully you're not one of those battle axe wielders that really like to destroy me. You seem to be staggering a lot, and you don't seem to do that much damage. I even blocked you there. Thank you for improving my long blade. I appreciate it. A Nordic battle axe. Yeah, still okay-ish, but the once again the weight to value not that great. Okay, so you seem to have some slaves. I'm going to free them. Okay, it's a trapped gate. And this is why I had the Balluna's antidote, because these often are poison. So I can pop that if it turns out to be poison. I think I'm blinded 20%, so I see 20% less. Basically, it just means everything is a little bit darker. That should go away, hopefully soon enough.
Why do you want something?
Go free. I cannot be freed without a key. Does anyone? Oh, here's the slave key. I can let you go.
Speak quickly.
I guess these people will eventually get really annoyed that someone keeps going around these caves, well, their caves, and just... Yeah, thank you, and keeps freeing all their slaves.
Sweet skooma. What do you ask, master?
Apparently these people like skooma. I'm not going to give any, so don't you think for a second that I will. I'm not really willing to give out my skooma, because I can sell that. I will get a good price for it, and you people have nothing because you have been slaves. So you cannot really give me anything. Okay, another foe. This one has a sword, so I'm less scared about this guy. Though it might betray me. I'm fighting. Are you fighting? Maybe I should cast a quick spell here. And I'll finish you off with my sword. And there you go. And just FYI, your slaves are running all over the place. I figured I should probably tell you because, I mean, you would probably want to know on your last moment that your slaves are also running around. Okay, so here's a place. There's some water down there. Might be scary. I can actually get down here just fine. Let's see if there is anything down here. If we can find a ring, perhaps. Wouldn't really be the first time there would be a ring in some sort of pond or lake. It doesn't look like there is anything here. So yeah, let's just keep moving. It's always fun to have a little bit of a bath, but let's not overdo it. And where's my restore fatigue? I don't want to wait. I just want it to be up and running. And any more of you guys here? Any spellcasters or anything? It doesn't look like it. Well, let's be careful nonetheless. More of these soul traps, and these are actually quite valuable. Undoes is unhinging. Well, we can take that even though we are probably not going to use it because it has a nasty effect. Yeah, let's use a torch. It always helps to see. More cure poison. Let's just take all these scrolls with us. An iron warhammer. The way to value is really bad. Quality restored willpower and a spoiled potion of swift swim. We can sell that even though it's not worth much. Some bread, we can make a fatigue potion out of that. Guama eggs, not interested. An iron short sword and one of these soul trap scrolls. Another undoes is unhinging. More spoiled potions. But a lot of these undoes is unhinging potion. Well, scrolls, not potions. And an iron spear. I don't use spears and the way to value is bad. I'll take the restore endurance. I'll take the scrolls. And nothing in the worn chest. Well then, let's check this place out. This is the last place with any possible loot. Sujama. Actually, let's check what that dud. Sujama, fortify strength. Actually, is that a medium? That's light. Another scroll. An iron longsword. It has 2 value to weight, so we can probably sell that somewhere. And more of these scrolls. Those scrolls I will probably sell to the Mages Guild. I imagine they will like that stuff. I'm not too interested in the Soul Trap scrolls, but they sell for a good amount of money. Not sure if there's anything down there, and I might end up getting stuck, so let's not risk it. I think I have pretty much explored this. And there was nothing in here really, wasn't? I mean, I guess there might be an underwater tunnel. Maybe I should be very careful. It doesn't look like there are any underwater like tunnels here. Looks like a very, very ordinary... Wait. Wait a sec. I just noticed something. There's a way above us. Now we need to figure out how to get up there. There is no way here. But there has to be a way to get up there. Because there is a level above us. And that's probably a place where they might keep something. So let's see if there are any elevated areas where I can possibly get to these levels above. Oh hey, look at that. This is actually a way. Oh, we ran out of that torch. Okay. Do I have any restore fatigue? Restore willpower? Here's some restore fatigue. Let's just get that fatigue up. So we don't have to wait. Because we can always make fatigue potions, it doesn't particularly cost anything. So... Oh, once again, let's save. Because saving is good. I will try to avoid it, but... Okay. Perhaps. I won't know before I have tried.
You will die here.
Hopefully not. Oh, apparently I will. Okay. I did some good damage there. So... I'm fairly sure if I can get a couple of good hits from my spell here, I can take this guy out. Come here! I'm waiting for you. Oh, I didn't apparently hit. Really? Stop. Ah, this is really annoying because it takes my magicka, but I cannot cast because...
Our blood is made for fighting.
I might have to just use more cautious tactics. Do I have any restore health? I think I have run out of all the restore health. I have restore strength and levitation, skooma. endurance, luck. And none of that stuff is going to really help me. We might use some scrolls on our next attempt. Yeah. Let's try summoning for our next trick. So, which one is the best one? We can summon a scamp. That's probably not going to do much. That's fire damage. That's actually a pretty good scroll. I might use that. Well, it did stuff. Okay. Here's a bit of a distraction for you, and I will actually utilize this by doing a hearth heal here. Apparently I failed casting that spell. It happens. And can I maybe use Firebite?
Escape while you can.
There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. So this is why having those summon things is really good. That weighs a lot, but then again it also has a value of 100, so the weight to value is good. Okay, so we managed to do that. Of course we had to use some scrolls to do it. Also, getting really stuck. Hopefully I can somehow manage to trick the game engine to... There we go. Let me through. So the scamp goes. You served your purpose well. More Undoes unhinging. More soul trap. And a common ring. Not too interested in like enchanting those, so I'm not going to pick them up unless they are already enchanted. Very good, restore strength. Okay, I think I should probably save it here. So we have some hammocks here. Yeah, more enemies. Just like I thought. Oh, this one has a bow. That's a bit annoying, you know. I don't think he's really hitting me all that much. And again, I'm not hitting him either. Or her, rather. Oh, you finally managed to get a hit in. Be really happy about that. I'm just going to make you waste all your arrows. That's what is going to happen here. Are you possibly stuck? I guess what I could do is I could probably just have my shield ready. Yeah, she's still trying. Trying her hardest, but I don't think it's going that well. I think her pathing kind of might be a little bit stuck. So now here's something that is worth a lot. Another exclusive potion. More soul trap. Maybe I should come and rescue you from your horrible fate. Are there multiple of you? Yeah, there are actually two. And they are having a lot of issues. Are they actually fighting each other? I don't quite see. I think they are trying to fight me, but it's not going too well for them. Do I have any restore magicka, or did I run out of those? I think I ran out. Okay, let's...
There is no escape.
Yeah, they are trying to fight me.
The end of you, Suet.
But it's simply not going too well because these two are blocking the path because one of them wants to go back and one of them wants to go forward. And of course that doesn't work because the hallway is so narrow. But don't you worry because I'll take care of you one by one. Hopefully you're not too tough. You don't seem too tough. I think I can survive you. Just one more good strike should do it. Well, two. So cheating arrows you wouldn't have done too much anyway. And you had a steel dagger. And lockpicks. So you were a bit weak, and you had so many issues. Okay, here's the thing. Dungeon save before we try to do anything silly. So you had a nice place here. So some Sujama and a fire. The locked room. But Porbert Littlumly. There we go. That was a particularly difficult name for some reason. I think this is just a normal book. I don't think this is anything. Yeah, this seems to be just fiction. But it seemed fairly expensive, so let's take it. There's a locked chest here. Let's just get that open. Another quality restore willpower. And maybe there is something down here too. There is. So let's get all the important stuff out of the way. Deuces unhinging. There's a lot of those scrolls around here. And let's get this open. And it's another quality restore potion. So that's very nice. So I think we have pretty much explored this area now. So I'm pretty happy about that. We got some stuff here. We got some scrolls. I actually jumped down. Probably a bad idea if I do. And yeah, most importantly we got some experience fighting these people. And it wasn't too bad. Like, we had some issues here and there, but with some magic and some scrolls, no big issues. And we also rescued some slaves, so that's definitely very goody. But I think I'm pretty much going to leave it here for now. Let's just exit the dungeon and then I'll save there and we can of course continue next time. Yeah, I think we got a whole lot of stuff done this time around. We explored various kinds of dungeons and we were fairly successful at that. So I'll save on my second save file. So hopefully you have enjoyed this, and we will of course see in the next video.